Hello, how you doing? This is Stan. Welcome to TCG Plays Pokemon Fire Red. This is the Nuzlocke challenge, and it's been a couple of days since I last played. Work's been incredibly busy, but today, from memory, we're going to go down here into the SSN, and I did a little bit of grinding between recordings, and so everyone's around the same level now of 20. And I know for a fact this guy's going to be evolving very soon. So is this guy, and so is this guy. So hopefully we'll be able to get all these guys leveled up and evolving today. All aboard the SSN. So I think this episode is probably going to be a little bit longer, because it's nothing but trainer battles in here, and there's also going to be a battle with our rival, which is kind of neat. So let's get going. I forgot that I think there's 2 floors. And then there's like waiting rooms. So there's rooms where people are staying in, and then there's people to fight on the balcony. And so let's go to the very top, and then we'll work our way down, I guess. Or should we go to the bottom and then work our way up? Let's go to the bottom and work our way up. That makes more sense, I think. Alright, let's see if there's anyone to fight in the kitchen. Oh, actually, I know what I forgot to do. Okay, so we got 2 bird Pokemon. And that's a little unnecessary, so I'm going to be putting one of them away and withdrawing our little friend Pekka, because I think Pekka's going to be more advantageous in the next gym. So let's go do that quickly. I completely forgot about that. So the one I'm going to be depositing is... Geez, I'm glad I remembered about that. I'm going to be depositing Burby, just because his health stats aren't really there. And I'll be withdrawing our good friend Pekka here. We haven't used yet, but yeah, as I said, for the next gym he's going to be pretty integral, I believe. And also in a future city up against the poison guy. I forget his name. It's going to be very useful against that gym leader as well. Yeah, how's everyone doing anyway? Are you enjoying this playthrough? Is that a thing that people are doing? I hope so. Alright, now let's try this again. That one had the... Okay, here's the stairs down. So this is the bottom floor. So let's do this. Mr. Sailor Man. I thought it was cool that the sailors always had matchups. I don't know why, I just do. I think I've said before, I hope Matchup is a Pokemon that hopefully we'll be able to catch later on when we go to the Flash Cave, or the Dark Cave, or whatever it's called. The one where you need to use Flash. Because it would be very, very helpful, even though we couldn't get it fully evolved. Tentacle's another one of those Pokemon. I think as a kid playing the original series, I never really cared for it. Even though I think Tentacle's like really awesome. So if I could get a Tentacle, if I was going to have another water Pokemon aside from Mike, it'd probably be a Tentacle. Shoulder. Let's go Asparagus. Oh my god, Asparagus is so close to leveling up. So fucking close. I can't wait till he learns something other than Absorb. I guess I've got Bullet Cannon, or whatever the shit it's called. Bullet Gun. I could train him that. I've never really thought of the Oddish chain as like a really offensive like Pokemon chain. It seems like Oddish to Vileplume very much focus more on defense and special defense, whereas Victreebel, the Bellsprout to Victreebel line is all about low special offense and low defense, but having a really high attack and special attack. So, yeah, we could change up. Let's go... Who else needs to go up a little bit more? Let's send out Sneaky Snack. He's getting close as well. If I can get Sneaky Snack to evolve this episode, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, I taught Sneaky Snack Dig as well, just because it doesn't hurt with this gym coming up to have as many Pokemon knowing ground attacks as possible. Alright, that's 1 down. 2 down. And Asparagus is evolving. This is what it's all about, people. Time to get ourselves the Gloom. Haven't had one of these in a while. This episode has potential to be the Evolution episode, which is pretty exciting. I always love the fact that Gloom drools. Like he's got his eyes closed, like he's sleeping, and he's dribbling everywhere. Just timeless. Actually, I've got a bunch of potions. Instead of going all the way back, I'm going to heal. Heal my good friend. Oops, yes. Heal Sneaky Snack. There we go. I don't need to be running back to the Pokemon Center every 2 minutes. I guess that's probably going to be a trend fighting these guys here. They're all going to have very similar Pokemon. That's the one thing I've never really liked about the Pokemon games, and they've all kind of done it, where when you're in a certain area, pretty much everyone has the exact small group of Pokemon, so you'll be fighting the same Pokemon over and over again, in like batches. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more diversity, but you know, what can you do? Let's go with Keaton. I think it's level 23 that Zubat evolves from memory. Maybe it is 21, I don't quite remember. I guess hopefully I'll find out when he goes to level 21. If we get him to 21 this episode, I can't see any reason why we wouldn't. It's great that he knows Bite now, though. That's been a massive, massive help. Jesus, okay. Good one, Keaton. Taking care of business. To the point where I don't even think that Keaton was the weakest link in my party, and now I feel like it's probably actually Sneaky Snack. But maybe that's just because I haven't used Pekka yet. Maybe Pekka's not so great. Well, I guess that's kind of something we can do, because I don't know what a lot of the summaries mean. Relaxed nature, so I think that means that he's weak, I think. Kind of sucks. Calm nature probably means that he kind of sucks. Brave nature, okay, Diglett should be able to kick some ass then. That sounds like he should be strong. Relaxed nature probably means that he's weak as shit. Modest nature means that he's probably weak as shit. And serious nature means that my Skyrat's probably pretty good. But I don't know for sure what all those things mean, because like I said, when I was playing Pokemon a lot, tournament level, it was the originals. So I don't know what all this fanciness means, all these new natures and stuff like that. That's all still very new to me. Alright, Sneaky Snack, you got this. You got this, bruh. 3 horses. That's a lot of horses, mate. You gotta diversify your team a little bit. But this means Sneaky Snack should be level 21 at the end of this fight, and that's kind of awesome, because I don't remember if it's 21 or a later level that he evolves. Maybe it's 22. It could be 22. I'm eagerly awaiting his evolution, though, because Ekans is kind of crap. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, it's not 21 that he evolves. Actually, I got a quicker way of finding out. So he's the one that's generally most curious to me. Let's use the old rare candy on him. Yummy! Was elevated to level 22. Oh, there we go. Now he's evolving. Here we go. This is the second evolution of the episode already. Wow, it's a thriller minute around here on TTG Plays. Kablamo! Awesome. Arbok is his stats, I imagine, would have just shot up quite a bit. Yes, his health's gone up. Yeah, his stats have increased significantly, so that's awesome. Now let's get Keaton up front. Kind of nervous about trying to level up Pekka, just because I know there's a lot of guys with water Pokemon in here. But man, that's 2 or 3 evolutions down already. Here's a little interesting tidbit. Jess does a really good impression of the shoulders in Pokemon Snap. So there's something you probably didn't know, but she sounds just... Oh no! Oh, it's one of those attacks. Okay, well, I mean, I don't like it, but I'll take it. Yeah, she sounds just like them. The noise that they make while they're flying around. Actually, you should ask her about it if she's ever recording another Let's Play for this channel, or for her other channel. Ask her if she'll do a shoulder impression for you. It's well worth it. Good work, Keaton. You're level 21 now. Wing attack. Man, I think it's level 13 he learns wing attack in the new games. Alright, let's get rid of Supersonic, because I'll probably never use that. I meant to select Leech Life, but accidentally pressed A too early. But whatever. Or you can fight Shoulder. So let's see what wing attack does coming out of this guy. Actually, I think it seems to do less damage than Withdraw. I mean, than Bite. Less damage than Withdraw? What the fuck am we talking about? I'll say one of my favorite Gen 1 water Pokemon is actually Kingler. So there's a little tidbit fact for you. You might not have known. I like Kingler a lot. I think he's a pretty cool Pokemon. I just have a thing for crabs. I just find them to be fascinating looking creatures in general. Actually, that's something I could probably do in general. After I've done this floor, I'll go through all my favorite Pokemon of each type in the first generation. Beat both of you guys. I got 1 floor left, and then we're going to the Pokemon Center. So yeah, my favorite water Pokemon in Gen 1 is Kingler, as stated. Oh, okay. Well, you don't want to fight. That's cool. So that's the bottom floor done. My favorite bug Pokemon in Gen 1 is It's gotta be Beedrill. I like Beedrill a lot. He's just a cool looking bug. I think bug Pokemon in general in all the generations are some of the best. I think bugs are just inherently cool, so naturally the bug Pokemon are pretty rad. My favorite grass Pokemon in Gen 1 is Victreebel. Victreebel is awesome. These are all just like personal picks in terms of I like their designs at least. Doesn't necessarily mean I'd use them in my party, although I would use all these Pokemon in my party mostly. Favorite normal is actually Taurus. I really like Taurus. I think it's an underappreciated Pokemon, to be honest. What else we got? Well, Ghost is obviously Gengar, because Gengar's my favorite in the whole fucking game. What else we got? Fire. Ooh, who would be my favorite fire Pokemon? I'm not sure what my favorite fire Pokemon is, actually. I don't really know that I have a favorite one in Gen 1. Oh, yes, I do. What am I saying? Magmar. I think Magmar is fucking the business. Hey, this is our first time using P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. is gonna destroy this guy, hopefully. Oh, he knows Magnitude. Awesome. Magnitude 4. Less awesome. Well, might still kill him. Nope. Let's try the old Dig. When in doubt, use Dig. So the only thing about Diglett, of course, is he's got like next to no HP, so it's not going to take much to take him out. Like, one stray ember's enough to ruin his day. Like, this will do massive damage, watch. Oh my fucking god. Man. Like I said, Diglett's health is, his defense and his health are both really, really low. No, I'm going to keep Diglett out so I can get some XP at least. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting to get burned that badly. I was expecting maybe... Jesus Christ. Terrifying. Yeah, Keaton, you go out again. Man. That was close to being a disaster. If I lost him, I would be really upset. Sneaky Snack, you're kind of a badass. I just thought you should know. Alright, back again. Let's see. Go in there. Thank you. Beat up this... Oh, I could just rest here. I don't even have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. God damn it. I don't remember if she was there in the original or not. Maybe she was. Damn it, that's annoying. Oh yeah, favorite Pokemon. Electric. Gen 1. I like Magneton a lot. Just one about just a big pile of magnets. I find it to be inherently cool. Flying would have to be... Maybe Aerodactyl. It's a fucking dinosaur. So, that's rad. Technically, pterosaurs weren't dinosaurs, but something else completely unrelated. But shh, don't tell anyone. Poison would have to be Nidoking. I just love the design of Nidoking. I think it's awesome. Although I like Muck a lot as well. Is that it? Is that all the types? I know there's more types. I'm forgetting a whole bunch. There's like ice types. I didn't really think there's that many interesting ice Pokemon, actually. There's like Articuno and Dugong. Hey there, is that a Wigglytuff? Yes. Here we go, more fights. It's all about the fights here today. That's what we're here for. We're here to level up our Pokemon so we can defeat Soige. I'm still pretty bummed that we didn't manage to get a Nidoran. I would have loved to have had a Nidoking in the party so bad. He's just one of those... I was always confused because he can learn Surf and stuff like that, which really doesn't make any sense at all. Oh jeez. Well, actually, he's got full health. I can make it back to the girl to heal again in time, so that's fine. Is this a battle as well? Brick Break. What the fuck is that? Oh, another trainer. I didn't even see her there in front of the tree. Jesus. Jesus. Keaton's cleaning up today. I think it's level 22 he evolves. I think. Alright, let's get you healed back up again, P.E.K.K.A. There's nothing sadder than a sick P.E.K.K.A. An unhealthy P.E.K.K.A. Yes, please. Everyone is refreshed and chipper. Chipper's a word you don't see thrown around very often, especially not in games. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that. I notice weird things like that. Like, I'll just see words used and be like, oh yeah, I forgot we were talking to you. Be like, wow, that's a weird word to have in here. Okay, so we fought all of them. Now, I don't remember if there's battles in the kitchen. Maybe not. It doesn't seem like a good place to fight. So what are some of your favorite Pokemon? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know some of your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. funny, a lot of people like kind of shit on the new series. I think it might have even spoken this how some people like shit on the new series for having lazy Pokemon designs, but man, compared to some of the stuff in there's some the bad ones in Gen 1 are pretty. I think that's where you fight Gary Oak up there. So I'm gonna fight all these dudes first. Actually, let's go up on the deck first. If I can go up the deck. Let's do a little jig. I love the word jig. For those who don't know, a jig is a dance. It's an old sailor term. I'm not very familiar with old sailor terms, so I had to look it up. And Diglett is really not a good Pokemon to have out right now. Let's go back to Keaton again. Now he's got Wing Attack. Let's get him up to level 22, so we should, I think, evolve. I can't remember, I don't know what level Diglett evolves. I think it's like 28 or something like that. It wouldn't make sense to let you catch him and then have him evolve straight away. But yeah, I think it's level 28 that Diglett evolves, but I haven't checked in years, so I could be completely wrong. Good work, Keaton, you did it. And against Shoulder, we'll send out Asparagus. I knew it, Keaton is evolving, level 22. Thank you very much. I'm very proud of my Keaton for what he has done today. Man, I'm going to have to call this episode the SS Annvolution. It doesn't really make sense, but I'm going to do it anyway. Do I risk it? I think you could take one Karate Chop. Let's just see what Dig does against these guys, because I really don't know how much damage he'll actually do. I'm so cautious with Focus Energy. Well, he's going to get a critical hit for sure now. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling it would be a lot more damage than I would like. But at least he can take care of one of them himself. Good work, Pekka. You did some good. You did some good, buddy. Tentacle, you're no good against that anyway. Who still needs to level up? Asparagus and Skyrat. It's good keeping everyone level now. I feel like I'm at that point where I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with my team. I think looking at my team now, it's actually... It went from being pretty shit to, after a couple of evolutions, it's pretty good now. I think. You might disagree. But all things considered, we could definitely be worse off. Are there more guys to fight, or is that it? No, just those two. Awesome. Alright, let's go heal up again. And then we'll take care of Gary, and we'll get cut, and that'll be it for this episode. I am not fighting the gym leader. That can be the next episode at the beginning, before I move on to the next area. I think the next area is Lavender Town, from memory. So that's how we're going to do it. Whoops, I did not mean to come back in here. That was dumb of me. Interesting fact about Goldeen doesn't really ever learn any water attacks, so I actually feel pretty confident in having Diglett out against her. Although, I don't know that I'll be keeping him out for whatever comes next. He's really not a very good Pokemon, but... even when he evolves. Yes, let's send out Asparagus again. Man, Asparagus leveled up again. It's a good day. It's a good day. I think Pekka, I think you got this Tentacle guy. I don't think he has anything that's really particularly good against you. This is incredibly risky what I'm doing, but I'm feeling pretty confident that Diglett's got this. Ah, awesome. I knew you had it in you. Oh, you're so close to leveling up as well, god damn it. Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone too. Like, I've only released 2 episodes so far, but the feedback I've been getting on this series has been incredibly positive so far, so I'm glad people are enjoying it. I'm glad people are enough in order to actually watch it, so thanks to everyone who's been watching this series. It really wasn't something, it was something I thought I'd do for fun. I haven't done a Let's Play since last year, and this just felt like the right game at the right time with the 20th anniversary and everything, so... yeah, thanks for everyone for actually watching this gameplay with me. Ha! Last time I fought one of you guys, you completely destroyed my heart. This time I destroyed your anus. Alright, pick us up a level. I can get him out of the front again. Sometimes I wonder, like, why I do this, why some people Let's Play. I think the reason I'm enjoying doing Let's Plays is it's kind of like the situation where I enjoy games and I just want to be able to share my experiences with people. You know, I'm not interested in being popular or whatever, but gaming is obviously a big part of my life, and I like being able to share my experiences with other people. And it's taken me a long time to like find a way of doing that, I guess, because I mean, I've been doing different LP series for a long time now, on and off, and none of them particularly took off as something successful. But this more highly edited version is something that I'm actually really enjoying, and other people seem to be enjoying as well. So, you know, maybe I'll do more games like this outside of Pokemon, like down the line, maybe. But yeah, I'm not interested in sitting here and making people laugh or pretending that I'm some kind of amazing game genius that knows all about game design, even though I like talking about design elements that I do understand. But I just like sharing what I'm doing with people, I guess. I think it's fun. And if other people are interested in having these experiences with me, then that's cool too. Something I do find hilarious though is, for the longest time though, I was like, I remember me and all my mates were like complaining about how Let's Plays were like the worst things ever on YouTube and whatever else, and how easy they were to make and how lazy it was, and now it's kind of like, compared to a lot of the stuff that's popular, like Let's Plays are incredibly difficult to make and time consuming and a lot of work compared to like reaction videos and prank videos and stuff like that. So I mean, it's kind of funny how much me and my friends' attitudes have kind of changed towards all of that over time. I think Let's Plays are starting to evolve now as well. Like, I'm noticing a lot more editing going on by Let's Players and people doing like far more interesting things with the concept. I feel like all forms of entertainment, there's a maturing period, and I feel like Let's Plays are really starting to go through that maturing period now, where they're finally becoming something more than just people sitting down and screaming at a video game. I feel like those days are starting to wind down for the most part, although obviously some of the bigger Let's Players are still, that's all they do. I'm seeing a lot more creative ideas coming up in terms of what people are doing with the idea. And that's exciting, I think. Actually, compared to a lot of other art forms, it's evolving incredibly quickly. Alright, that's all the trainers. We are going to go heal, and then we're going to fight our rival. I really hope he doesn't kick my ass. I really hope I don't lose any Pokemon. I am actually getting legitimately nervous because I have no idea what Pokemon he has on him. I don't remember. But it's enough for me to feel a little bit uncomfortable and nervous. Actually, something I am going to do is... There's my TM case. Just noticed that I got rid of... I didn't keep Bubble on Mike, so I'm going to teach Mike Water Pulse, which is quite a bit more powerful than Water Gun 60. It's not crazy, but it's enough. So let's get rid of Withdrawal. These animations are weird, I don't understand them. I just shoved a CD into my turtle's brain. Now he knows a new attack. Actually, by the same token, I'm going to teach Bullet Seed. That's it. Power 10. Oh, okay. It's attack shit. Never mind. I was going to teach that to Asparagus, but I don't think that's the best idea now. Okay, so who's in front? We've got Skyrat in front. Everyone's level 22 pretty much. Let's cross our fingers. Oh god, I'm nervous. Already got 40 Pokemon. Come on, man. How do you get 40 Pokemon this early? I'm nervous. He's gonna kick my ass. Or maybe not. Alright, Skyrat. Take care of this dude. Just keep quick attacking him. Is that... He's just gonna keep using Gus. Okay. Well, whatever. He's dead now. I'm glad I sent Pidgeot Skyrat out first. I kind of wanted to use someone a little bit more neutral as my first. Okay, so we've got him now, so I need someone with decent health. Keaton. Alright, you've got more health than anyone. Let's get you out there to deal with this Hyper Fang piece of shit. Eradicate. It's only level 16, so he shouldn't be much of a problem for you. Well, I was nervous for a second, but now I'm kind of like feeling like I'm a little sorry for the guy. Because I'm absolutely wrecking him. Good one, Keaton. I showed him the what for. Kadabra. You stay out because you know bite. Some would say it's a little dangerous leaving him out there since... Well, actually, he's... Oh. If he gets a critical... No critical. We're in the clear. Keaton's taken no prisoners. And should we keep... Let's change Pokemon. Who else could use some experience? Let's get Sneaky Snack out here. Sneaky Snack's... has absolutely no disadvantages to this guy, so... I remember the first time I fought my rival and the original Pokemon Red, and he absolutely wiped a smile off my face. Pretty quick smile. I can't believe how much we're just destroying him now. Because the last time we fought him, which was at Cerulean City, he was kind of hard. Well, not kind of hard, but he was harder than this. Come on, Sneaky Snack. Let that be the winning blow. Not quite. One more. There you go, son. You did it. Good one. At least I'm raising my Pokemon. Yeah, I'll say. I just fucking destroyed you, man. Alright. I like the fact he's just... However been. That's awesome. Cheers, man, for giving us cut. That means we can fight the gym leader. Well, that's that for this episode. I should teach it to someone, I suppose. TMK's cut. Who should we teach cut to? Well, we have a choice between Pecker and Asparagus. I'm going to teach it to Pecker. Yeah, cut's not actually that bad a move. How much does it do? Like 50. It's not the best, obviously, by a large margin, but... It's better than Fury Swipes, I guess, or Scratch. Here he goes, he's going to get a CD to the head. Is it like in The Matrix, when Neo learns all those crazy things in The Matrix? Oh, well that's that. So that's it for this episode. Let's go heal up, and I like the fact you can hear the foghorn of the ship. That's cool. Let's go heal up here. And next time... Oh, we have to watch the ship leave. What am I saying? We can't just stop while the ship's still here. Fare thee well. I had a ticket and now I miss out. Goodbye. That's that. Alright. So, when we come back... I guess I'll cut down this tree here. Yes, I would like to cut it down. Thank you. When we come back, I didn't record for as long. I thought I'd be here for an hour. It's only been 44 minutes. When we come back, we are going to take care of Surge, so I hope you'll join me for that. Let's have one last look at our Pokemon. We are currently rocking Skyrat the Pidgeotto, Keaton the Golbat, Sneaky Snack the Arbok, Asparagus the Gloom, Mike the Wartortle, and Pecker the Diglett. Pretty much everyone is on their evolutions except for Diglett. Man, this party's going from being a bit of a joke to a kind of awesome. So I hope you'll join me for next time. And thanks again for joining me today. And peace out, and have a good one.